Hi, this is Max from ArbitrageHero.com. I am the owner and creator of Arbitrage Hero, and today I am going to briefly talk about Arbitrage Hero and what features you can have access to when you have an account with Arbitrage Hero. First of all, I would like to mention that Arbitrage Hero is an authorized software partner of Amazon, and we constantly talk to Amazon regarding our features, new APIs which they are releasing, and we are also participating in multiple programs which Amazon are trying to release to their sellers. We also have a case study because we implemented one of the APIs quicker than others, so we work close with them all the time. And in this video I am going to briefly show you Arbitrage Hero and features which are available within our software. Here I try to outline what I'm going to be covering in this video. So I'm going to go through dashboard, through online arbitrage, reverse search, wholesale. I will also talk about inventory and Repricer which we have within our product. Also I will cover Google Chrome extension which we released just a month ago, and we are also going to release next version of that extension pretty soon as well. Also you can use VA to access Arbitrage Hero, and also have an affiliate program if you decide to promote our software. So here you can see Arbitrage Hero dashboard, and this is a demo account, so don't take any attention to those numbers. But the main purpose of this dashboard is to show you your sales, and at the moment the charts and the numbers which you can see here, they display your orders which you have received money for. So this particular dashboard doesn't show you pending orders, it just shows numbers which you have received for your orders from your customers. Also you can see fees, costs and total profits which you are getting in a particular marketplace. So in this particular case I am using the US marketplace, but if you have access to the UK, then you can switch marketplace between the US and the UK using this flag icon in the top right corner. Most of our pages within Arbitrage Hero have a link to a video or to a guide how to use that particular page, and that link is available in the header of every page within Arbitrage Hero. So let's have a look at online arbitrage module. Within online arbitrage you have different areas like analyze products, favorite products and reverse search area. Let's have a look at analyze products. So on this page you will be able to find deals which you can buy from online retailers which you might want to resell on Amazon. Please note that this software is an automated software, and for each deal which you can see on the page you need to do your own due diligence to make sure that we display you the right products. And we also have some VAs sitting in the background and matching products, but obviously online stores, they have huge amount of potentially profitable products, and our VAs can't really cope and match all of the products which you can see within Arbitrage Hero, but they do their best and they try to match some of the products manually to make sure that you have better matched products within our software. So on this screen you can see that you have some filters, and what you can do, you can select up to 5 stores you want to search for here. You can also select up to 5 categories from this drop-down list in here. So let's select one of the new stores which we have added recently, for example Tower Hobbies, and you can see that the software goes away and comes back with a list of products which we have found from that particular store. This particular store only has title matches, but if the store supports barcodes or UPC codes or EAN codes, then you can also filter out results here, whether you want to see barcode matches or title matches. So in this case we have only only title matches, but you can see that matches seem to be pretty good here. What you can do, you can also select different level of matching score. So the high matching score means that we will be displaying the deals which have the highest matching score. So if I update, you can see that only one deal which has the highest probability of the good match for that particular store. So the low will have more mismatches here, but quite often you will be able to find good deals in that list as well. So medium shows you the average matching score. In addition, you can create custom filters here. So for example, at the moment we're searching for BSR being in 5%. So you can see that minimum profit is set to 2, and you can set minimum ROI, let's say, to 20. You can apply a filter, it goes and refreshes the results, so you can check other deals which are matched to that particular criteria. So let's try to search for another store. Let's say Walmart. Click apply, and here you can see that first deal is not really a match, but actually it is matched by barcode. So here, for example, it does make sense to try to filter by barcode. Because this store is quite big, it does make sense to use high scoring here. Let's just click apply, and you will find better deals using this particular filter. Once you have found a deal, you can add that deal to your favorites by pressing the star. You can also, if you have decided to buy it, you can press the green card and say that you want to buy, for example, 10 units of that particular one, and this way this purchase will be added to our database, and this particular price is going to be used as a cost for that particular product to display profitability once you have started seeing sales for that particular product. So you can click save. Also, you can press no match if you see that a particular product doesn't have any matches. Then when you click on that link, we will display potential matches here, and you can select which product matches that particular ASIN. You can also blacklist a particular item, and you can also blacklist it forever, or you can define, for example, the number of days for how long you want to disable that particular item. For example, for 14 days you can remove that item from your list. And finally, if you can see that a particular item is out of stock, or it has a wrong match there and you couldn't find any matches, then you can let us know that it is out of stock, wrong supplier price, etc. So you can notify us about that from here as well. So finally, if you have subscription for SAS or BuyBotPro and you want to enable appropriate URL parameters for those extensions, then you can enable them here, and when you click on the result link in this table, then we will open Amazon page, and the appropriate extension is going to be opened and pre-populated with the numbers which we are going to pass to them. Finally, with filters, you can actually save filters here, so you can reuse your filters in the future. So I think I already have some filters which I saved before, so you can select filter, and you can see that this one is particular with 30% ROI, and you can see that my results have been updated with that particular criteria. So finally, what you can do, you can also export results as a CSV file. So you can see that once you have pressed that button, then you are able to export those results into CSV file if you want to use it somewhere else. What you can do, you can also filter out results by typing something. I know we don't have Lego, but you can say dog, and you can see that the results are filtered out using that particular keyword. Finally, you can also check whether you are eligible to sell particular products. If you press on this check eligibility button here, it takes a little bit of time because this API is not quick. And you can see once the eligibility has been checked, you will see whether you need to apply for approval or whether you are eligible to sell particular items. The way eligibility works is it checks all products which are available on that particular page. So if I go to the next page, you can see that here we haven't checked any eligibility. What you can do here as well, because check eligibility is quite slow operation, because Amazon has introduced pretty bad threshold, so because of that it can take a little bit of time to check all of the products on the page. But if you know that you are not going to sell some of the products but you want to sell a particular one, you can also click this check eligibility button next to the product, and Arbitrage Hero will go and check this one for you. This is how online arbitrage works. All items which you have added to your favorites will appear in favorite products area in here. You can see that I have added some of the items before, but this particular one in the top was added today during this demo. So next area which we have here is reverse search. With reverse search we support searching by a list of ASINs up to 50 in here. You can also provide us a storefront ID, and we will use it to come up with potentially profitable deals, or you can upload a file with a list of ASINs which we can analyze. So for example, so here I have a link of Amazon which shows search results for Lego, and if I go back, paste it in here and press go, Arbitrage Hero goes in the background and tries to fetch ASINs from this particular page, and then I can press update to search for potentially profitable products in our cache, and you can see that nothing is really available for just 50 ASINs here. But also what you can do, you can also view all results which potentially could be profitable from our database, and if I press update now, you can see that it comes back with a list of products which are available in different stores like Target, Best Buy, etc. This is how reverse search works in Arbitrage Hero. Next module which I want to show you is Wholesale module. The submenus in this module are very similar to online arbitrage, except of wholesale suppliers. So the way it works is you go to wholesale suppliers, you add a new supplier, save, you can filter, so you can see that I have this demo here, and then you can upload the file. So let's upload this file. Once uploaded, you can select different fields from that particular file which you want us to save and use for analysis. So we use title, we use UPC for barcode, we use UPC type of the barcode, the price is available in price column, We have image, which you can use. We have URL, which we can also use. And here you can ignore duplicates. What it means is if it finds duplicate products with different titles but the same barcode, it will ignore them. If you don't have barcodes, you need to use title match checkbox enabled. And if you want to analyze both barcodes and titles, then you need to enable title match as well. So once you have pressed process products, it will go and starts uploading these products in there. Once Arbitrage Hero has picked up the products, it will start analyzing them, and it will be showing the progress of how many products have been analyzed already. And to view results, you can either press this button with an eye, or you can go to Wholesale, Analyze Products area in here. So let's press the eye looking button, and it will go in here and will show the results which have been found. You can play with the score slider here to see better matches or worse. So let's say 94, and you can see that we have pretty good matches in here. The rest is very similar, so if you don't want to view results from this particular supplier, you can also go and select other suppliers from the list which you have analyzed already. If by some reason some products couldn't be matched or they're still in the queue, you can go to the tab products with no matches, and you will see results in here. It doesn't mean that they haven't been matched yet, because we still have some products which have to be analyzed, but once all of them have been analyzed, here you will see products which couldn't be matched using Amazon API. The rest of the buttons on the right hand side are very similar to online arbitrage, so I'm not going to go through them in this particular tutorial because I covered them earlier in online arbitrage module. So next, let's talk about inventory and Repricer. Inventory and Repricer area is available from the left hand side menu, and it has different areas like inventory, Repricer, sales, purchases, and last area is not available for you. It was added for testing because everything what you can see in this area is available in inventory. In sales, you will see a list of sales. Obviously this account is a test account, it doesn't have any sales, but you will see a list of sales in here. Also you can download a spreadsheet with missing COGS, and then you will be able to enter COGS or cost of goods and upload those prices in Arbitrage Hero so we can analyze your profitability in a more accurate way. Also, purchases. In this area you will be able to see what you have bought or if you have uploaded your missing COGS. So you will see here the list of purchases which you have made, and in this case remember that I created one when I was talking about online arbitrage module. Finally, you can go into inventory and Repricer, and here you will be able to see all the products which you have available in your inventory. Again, this is a test account and I only have one product in here, and here you can see regular prices, and you can change the price here, save it, and Arbitrage Hero will send that price to Amazon and will try to update the price on Amazon for you. Also you can use basic Repricer, which we have at the moment. I just want to note that this is a basic Repricer which matches buy box price, lowest FBA offer, or lowest competitive offer prices. We are currently working on the new Repricer, which will have more flexibility and more rules, but for now we have 3 basic Repricers which you can use here. So you can select which repricer you want to use. You can set minimum and maximum price, save it, and then Arbitrage here will start repricing that particular product for you. If you want to disable repricing for that product, then you need to blank repricer type area and save it, and then the repricing will stop for this particular product. We also support business pricing or quantity discounts. As you know, now you can define discounts for multiple quantities which you can sell, and you can say, for example, for quantity of 2 I want to sell it for $35, and also you can set minimum and maximum price for that particular quantity tier, and we will be repricing it for you automatically. And you can select what type of repricer you want to use for B2B pricing and for quantity discounts, and we'll do it for you. Once you have set prices here, you can also press save, and we will send and update quantity discount prices for you on Amazon automatically. And also, once you have changed minimum and maximum prices and select reprice type for your B2B pricing, then you need to press this save button, and then we will try to reprice these products and quantity discounts for you automatically. So you can expand and collapse business pricing. If I had more products on this list, then pressing this link in the top right corner of this table will collapse or expand all of them for you, or you can do it individually like here. So next topic is Google Chrome extension. So we have Google Chrome extension area in here, and basically it has your API key, which you will need to use in your Chrome extension. We have also documentation which you can read here, how to configure Chrome extension. And also, if you want to download it, you click on this link and it will take you to our extension page on Google, where you will be able to download it and install in your browser. Once you have enabled Chrome extension, you can see it in here. Then, for example, if you search for, in this case, for Lego, for example, on Amazon, then Arbitrage Hero extension will go to our database and will try to find products which you can buy in different stores for any particular ASIN. And you can see that this particular product can be bought in 4 stores, and you can find potentially profitable products like that. Also, if you visit product details page, you can see that Arbitrage Hero also displays the results in here as well. This also works for storefronts. So if you go to a storefront of a particular seller, then also in the table which you will see there, Arbitrage Hero extension will try to show you results there as well. I hope that you will like that extension. And finally, 2 quick things. We also have in the right hand side menu, we currently allow you to provide access to your VAs, where you can define login, email. Actually, at the moment it is not really email, you can put here anything. The only problem is that you need to use email format here, because on the login page we will not allow you to enter anything but email in your login field. So you provide any email in here, and then you set password, save settings, and then you can share these credentials with your virtual assistants so they can access your system. Also, virtual assistants, they will not be able to see your profitability and financial information. They will only be able to see online arbitrage and wholesale modules, so they can help you with sourcing products. And finally, we have a lot of questions whether we have affiliate program or not, and here we have an affiliate program link where you can go to the page and grab your affiliate links if you like our product and if you decide to share this product with your friends or colleagues, etc. So this video became a little bit longer than I intended, but hopefully it gives you an idea of how you can use Arbitrage Hero, and hopefully it will be able to help you in your sourcing. Actually, last thing, we have stores area in the top where you can see the list of all stores in here, and if you like a particular store you can press on the link to that store and Arbitrage Hero will navigate to the results page in here, where you will be able to see results for that particular store which you selected on the previous page. This is all I wanted to show you. Again, thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you will find our software useful, and if you feel that we can improve something, feel free to email to our support@arbitragehero.com address, and we will try to fix issues or add new features for you. Thank you for watching, and again, I hope you will enjoy using Arbitrage Hero.